Hello YouTube family, Greg D here, and we're back for another video, and today's video is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about myself a little bit. As most of you guys know who have been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I like to keep things transparent, so I kind of want to talk about some things, some goals that I have, some things that I want to work on, some things that need to change in my life. For those of you who have been subscribed for a while, you know that my wife and I have been kind of working on our relationship. There was a rocky, rough patch there at the beginning of the year where things didn't look so great. For those of you who are wondering, we are working on things. We are seeing a therapist, which has helped out tremendously. Our communication has been much better. The relationship is probably at the best point that it has been in possibly since the beginning of the relationship, so that's a very good thing. Something that I've also been working on as of late is trying to get a new job. The job that I work at right now is pretty much a dead-end job. It doesn't require a degree. I do have a master's degree, and believe me, I've been trying my hardest to apply for all the jobs that I can and try to get out of here and make some more money, but it just hasn't been able to come to fruition. I haven't really been able to find a job. So basically I've been working as much overtime as I can here in order to make a little bit extra money, and that's one of the things that I want to discuss too. Is I need to get to a place where I am making more money so that I can provide better for my family. My wife is probably going to be transitioning into working from home, so she might end up taking a little bit of a pay cut. As of right now, she makes a lot more money than I do, so I'm transitioning to teaching from home as opposed to actually being in a school. There will be a little bit of a pay cut there, so it's going to be more, I don't want to say pressure, but there will be more of a, more weight on my shoulders to kind of carry the load and try to make more money to kind of compensate for anything that she may lose in the process. So that's kind of weighing heavily on my mind. And another thing that's been weighing heavily on my mind, kind of to kind of coincide with that, is to make sure that I am able to provide for her and for my little boy, who most of you have heard on plenty of my videos in the background as I tend to play my games. And the other big thing is just to kind of like hit goals that I have for myself. I know for one thing is I need to get my health in order. I'm not happy with the way that I look. I'm not happy with how heavy I am. Now, granted, I have been working and lifting and exercising, and I am probably the strongest that I've ever been in my entire life, and I've built up a lot of muscle, but you can't really see it because I have a huge layer of fat underneath it. Part of that is genetics. I understand that, but I don't like the way that I look. I want to be able to find that balance between, being strong, being the strongest version of myself, and looking good too. I don't like the way that I look. I've never truly been happy with how I look, and I want to finally get that aspect of my life handled, but sometimes it can be very hard because I like to eat a little too much at times, and eating's probably the hardest aspect of health for me. It's never really been working out. I've never had a problem with working out. It's always been eating. And one of the other, goals that I have is to make this YouTube thing. And I've talked about this before too, is I want to make this YouTube thing full-time gig, or at least, part-time, to where maybe I don't have to work so much overtime. And that comes with some help from you guys, making sure that you're commenting on the videos, liking the videos, so that more people can see the videos that I do make, so that I can, in fact, get more views, make more money, get better sponsorships, whatever the case is. But a lot of that goes along with wanting to be able to, like I said, provide for the family. Even like I said, even if it is something part-time, or if I'm not, one of these like huge gaming channels making full-time money where they're making maybe $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year, maybe I can make something like an extra $500 or an extra $1,000 a month. That would go a long way. And part of the thing that I want to do with that is buy my dream car. There's several dream cars that I have, but I would love to buy a dream car at some point. I feel like when I'm working my ass off, I'm going to do it here. It's just a matter of when, whether it's, you know, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now. I'm going to have my dream car, at least one of them. And I figured that that will, in fact, help me with this whole YouTube thing, because if I can buy a car that I really love and I'm really passionate about and can show it off on YouTube, then obviously that'll help me with my views and my monetization and all that good stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, I'm trying to bust my ass and progress and be a stronger version of myself, be a healthier version of myself for my family, so I can be around a long time for the kid. But that's difficult. I'm trying to get out of this job. You know, it's an easy job, but it's not something that I want to do the rest of my life. I don't want to make, you know, $14 an hour or $15 an hour the rest of my life. I want to be able to say that I'm proud of the job that I have and I'm able to make good money, and I don't want to be stuck making $30,000, $35,000 a year the rest of my life. I just don't. I think I'm meant for more than that. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at, and obviously I want to continue working on things with my wife as well, and make sure that we have a strong relationship, and making sure that, you know, we connect on every single level, and being able to show our son what a good relationship is, so that he can have, you know, success down the road in his future as well. But that's all I got. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm kind of thinking at right now. So it's a mindset of being stuck in a way, but knowing that if I keep working at things, they'll get better, and I'll eventually hit that success that I want. Like I said, whether it's tomorrow, 6 months from now, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case is. So thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And until next time, see you soon.